Tyler with CAG Survival. A while ago, I did a video about an improved first aid kit that I keep in my my active shooter bag. A lot of people had questions about it. They wanted to know about it, and a friend of mine from the military runs a YouTube channel called the Crisis Application Group. So we decided to partner up to do a giveaway for one of those improved first aid kits. So all you have to do is go to the link that's in my comment section. That'll lead you over to his channel. And once you get to his channel, watch his video, subscribe to his channel and mine, and then leave a comment on the bottom of, in the comment sections of his video. And then he'll choose from the comments that are on his video who wins this improved first aid kit. So the reason why I'm partnering with him, and the reason why I'm doing this video is because a lot of the military experience I don't really like to address, because I want my comments and my videos to stand on their own merits without people trusting or not trusting me just because of my military experience or my law enforcement background. So I've partnered up with friends that I have from the military to do these type of videos. Now, what he's going to show you in the video is just phenomenal knowledge. You see, he's an 18 Delta, he's a retired 18 Delta, now 18 Zulu, which is a Special Forces medic. And I argue that you're going to be very hard pressed to find more quality information from someone that isn't an 18 Delta. All right, guys, so stay tuned, watch this video, head on over to his channel, hit the subscribe button on both of our channels, leave a comment on his video, and he will choose who gets the IFAK. Again, that's an improved first aid kit for those of you who aren't, savvy to the lingo. Thanks for watching CAG Survival.
Hey everybody, this is Jay Pacek from Crisis Application Group, and today we're going to cover a medical concept, intrinsic versus extrinsic pressure, so that you have that base understanding before we get into hemorrhage control techniques down the road. Now, before we get into that, we just want to let you know that we'll be giving away a free CAG Tier 1 IFAK Plus, which comes with everything you need for a March assessment under the TCCC protocols plus combat gauze. This MSRP is at about $176. Now, in order for you to be eligible to win this, you need to subscribe both to my channel at Crisis Application Group and the CAG Survival channel. And what we're going to do is we're going to select randomly from the comment section of this video on my page, and we'll announce the winner on March 1st. Now, without any further ado, let's get started. Okay, the easiest way to remember the difference between extrinsic and intrinsic pressure is to relate it to a house, exterior and interior. It's not to insult your intelligence, but extrinsic pressure, like a Gen 7 cat tourniquet, as it's applied to the outside of your thigh, it's easy to visualize the pressure coming from the outside, the exterior, and focusing in that pressure inward to control the bleeding. And that's a little obvious or more recognized and understood concept, in that we're used to putting these on extremities. Where everything gets muddy is when we start breaking the box of our pelvis and our shoulder, or basically our torso here, where you can't get a tourniquet on. So we're used to packing these wounds, or at least we understand we need to pack these wounds. Well, the way wound packing works is from a process called intrinsic pressure. So what we're trying to do is fill that void and create pressure from the inside, and hopefully that's enough to stop the bleeding. Classically, we've used combat gauze in the past, but one of the new inventions that's been out and is all the rage on the internet is the X-Stat. I love this stuff. I played with it during its initial development a few years ago on some live tissue. I've got nothing but good things to say about this. This isn't going to be a product review, rather kind of a demonstration on what intrinsic pressure is intended to do. There's a lot of misconceptions about the use of X-Stat. Primarily that this itself is not a hemorrhage control agent. You could not spray this on some road rash and get it to stop bleeding. Rather, as you can see, it's in an applicator. It's designed to go into a wound track, insert the pellets, and allow them to expand, and from that expansion, create enough intrinsic pressure to control the bleeding. And I'll zoom in on a few pellets here so you can see it in action. Okay, what we've done in this close-up is laid out the X-Stat syringe here. As you can see, it's a very basic applicator. We're not going to really show you how to use it. This is a video on intrinsic pressure, but you can see that it's full of these little pellets, and here's a couple of these pellets laid aside. Obviously, you inject this into the wound track, and then it swells up on the inside, and this is what they look like. We call them Cheetos, but here they are in their dry form, and here they are in their expanded form. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use some coffee to expand these two pellets here and hopefully give you a better idea how these things work. There's one. There's two. Okay, now imagine 60 of those inside of a wound track. There's your pressure. Okay, as straightforward as these processes are, it's important that you understand the difference between intrinsic and extrinsic pressure as you move forward on your goal-oriented therapy. Okay, this has been Jay Paisley from Crisis Application Group. Please subscribe to TJAC Survival and Crisis Application Group, and if you want to enter in for a chance to win the CAG Tier 1 IFAK plus combat gauze, make sure you comment in the comment section of this video on our page. All right, guys, thanks for stopping by.